wide-ranging set of changes to uniform and grooming regulations is set to hit the Army, with a ton of new details covering everything from ponytails to earring allowances. Decided by a panel of 17 soldiers, including a mix of men and women from different races, the changes were mostly set with practicality in mind, but included a high number of expanded allowances for women.
We looked at the recommendations. The panel made those recommendations to the senior leaders, and we said, yeah, these are great. And that's what we're going to roll out today.
Among the more attention-grabbing, women will now be able to wear long ponytails in some situations, such as physical training and when wearing certain tactical gear, such as the Advanced Combat Helmet or Combat Vehicle Crewman Helmet.
To be able to have the option for taking your bun down in a ponytail and tucking that hair in the back of your neck down in your Army combat uniform coat in order to be able to put that helmet on so it can sit without it impairing your vision or making it uncomfortable when you're trying to execute, effective training or combat operations.
Women can also now go short. Shaved heads are now allowed for women, with minimum hair lengths erased in the latest update.
Female soldiers were going through certain training such as Ranger School and decided to shave their head, again, to be more inclusive with their peers that they were training with. Technically, they were out of regulation.
We wanted to take it further. Should we just only be for school? It should be for a women's identity overall. It's a woman's choice to have hair or not, and that's something we really want to get after as well.
Highlights in soldiers' hair are also now in the mix for those who want to add a little color, but they can't be too stark and have to blend naturally.
Hair dyes are already authorized, but we want to take this further. Female soldiers, even male soldiers, they want to, have an opportunity to, kind of jazz it up a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's part of your identity. We really talked a little bit about what is a natural color. And that natural color is not your natural color. It's a natural color that can be worn, for your highlights as a uniform blended color. So this was one we really looked at, from the psychological realm of how do we increase productivity. And when you do that, it's really building upon the identity of the soldier. And that's something we really looked at in the recommendation of highlights.
You mentioned yourself. So are you implying that this highlight standard is gender neutral?
It is gender neutral.
Women are now also allowed to wear earrings while in combat uniforms, as long as they're not in the field or on combat duty.
I know we're all excited about the earrings. I am especially, but we're not going to move to it yet. We're going to wait till the Alarak come out, right, Sergeant Major Clark and Sergeant Major Sanders?
Yes, 30 days from now, 670-1 comes into effect, and then an Alarak will follow after that, authorizing the wear of earrings. So wait for the Alarak before you decide to don your earrings. That's very key.
And lipstick and nail polish are now approved in solid colors, as long as the colors aren't extreme, like gold or hot pink.
You just got to make sure when it comes to that professional and we say these extreme colors, that's not your yellows, your blues, your purples. Those are definitely the unprofessional extreme colors that we don't want.
Also, men can now wear clear nail polish, a move to help protect their nails if working with chemicals or from other damage. In addition to cosmetic and grooming changes, uniform regs were also opened up for nursing moms. A new change allows women to wear specifically designed breastfeeding t-shirts as part of their uniform, to go with specifications that they can open up their coats or uniform tops to breastfeed as needed. Now approved and ready to roll, the new regulations are set to take effect on February 25th. Check out our story on ArmyTimes.com for more.